I wanted to bring you up to date on the marketing efforts. First of all, why is it so needed? Our cycle is based on marketing, sales, and then delivery. Marketing means to bring a company to really want to acquire our know-how. Sales means to close a deal. And delivery means to deliver. Usually the longest time is a marketing. That's the longest lead time. And if you look on the action of most of our people, they're going into marketing. And remember, in marketing you don't do a living. And then they are going into sales. In sales there is some income already. And then, if you are successful, the delivery swallow you totally. And after a few months, you are emerging from the other side, very happy, just to find out that your pipeline is almost empty. And then you start marketing again, and then it takes a long time until sales starts again, which means you oscillate between overworked and not enough work. And this is killing almost everybody. Now, somebody has to do the marketing for the regions. Especially when the type of efforts is so drastically different that in spite of all our efforts to maintain a reasonable balance, no one has succeeded yet. So we oscillate from one to the other. The other problem is that if marketing is not done well, the sale is extremely frustrating and it's not effective. Our marketing was based mainly, the ongoing marketing, on the books. And people read the books, and they're interested, and they're coming to us, and we start the sales process. And actually what we have is not a sitting duck, not companies that really want our know-how, but companies who are interested to find out what we have. And this is, in my analogy, not sitting ducks, but moving mosquitoes. And they drain our people energy, really drain it. When we're talking about sales, which means if we start from the point where the company is really interested in to acquire our product, we today know how to do the sales. It was defined only in June of last year. You know, this process of identifying where is the current constraint of the company, then where is it going to be the next constraint, and are they going to crash into it, and what are the obstacles standing in their way to acquire which portion of the knowledge by which people in what sequence. That's the meaning of the sales process. And when we're talking with a company that is really interested, it's invigorating. Not to mention that the delivery is beautiful. People don't have any problem with the delivery. That's an exciting process. The things that really erodes our people is trying to sell to a mosquito. Usually, by the way, the mosquito wins. Not before he would suck a little bit of blood. And because of it, we must take the marketing much more serious and do it on an ongoing basis, so that always to our people there will be a streamline of good prospects. Prospects that really are interested in our products, understand what is our products, understand the value of our products. And now they will come to the stage that, yes, we have to tell them, since TOC is an ocean, we have to find with them which portion of the knowledge they have to get, in what sequence, which people. In the past, we rely mainly on the goal, and it's not luck, and with some sporadic events. Usually once a year, a big campaign. We've started to test the marketing with a brochure about the overview, and we put, so far in the States and in South Africa, a one-day overview. We are going to test it also in Europe starting in the 30th of April, a whole set of them. This was very successful from every aspect. The number of companies who came, the quality of the prospects that were generated, judging by the amount of business that we already got from it. And also monetarily. We have decided to build inside AGI, in the headquarters, here in this building, we've decided to build the marketing for our entire network internationally, rather than putting small marketing units in every country. Simply because the marketing requires totally different things in sales and delivery. It's much more a logistical problem. And it requires also that when you prepare the material, you don't do it off the cuff, but much more in depth. We started to build these marketing units in AGI in order to guarantee that the marketing will continue always on an ongoing basis. There is a special attention that the marketing will be profitable on its own merit in each section of its work. Simply, we learned from our past experience and from the experience of so many companies, if you go in bad times, the first thing to be cut are the things that don't generate immediate revenue. In most companies it's called R&D or marketing. And if you noticed, when is it times that you need the most the marketing? In bad times. As reality is that that's exactly when you are cutting the marketing. But if the marketing is a money-making generator on its own merit, we are not afraid that it will be cut. In our efforts in the overview, and this concept have been successfully implemented. We have done 2 major tools of overview here in the States. In each case, the net profit, I'm talking about after all the expenses of advertisement, all the expenses of the hotels, the flights, and so on. In each case, the net profit was well over $100,000. So I'm not afraid that people will cut such a cash cow.